Hello everyone and welcome back. Boy, do I have a big one for you guys today. We are not only taking down fall and Halloween, but we are getting this house clean. So if you guessed it, we can bring out Christmas. My tree is already here at the house and I plan on putting up my tree the day that I'm doing this voiceover. And you guys are coming along with me. We're going to decorate this house for Christmas together. Obviously not right now in this video, but by my next video, we are decking these halls. Also, I'm curious if you guys can tell a difference. This video is 100% filmed on my new phone. You guys, I went from a iPhone 14 Pro to the iPhone 17 Pro, so it was time to upgrade. My phone was on its very last leg. I had it for over 3 years, and so getting a new phone was just much needed. And I heard the camera on this thing is absolutely insane. I didn't even film in 4K. This is, I think, just in HD, so you guys will have to let me know. I also completely edited this video on my phone using CapCut, so I was able to try out some new transitions. So let me know what you guys think. I didn't mind filming on my phone, but editing was a little bit harder because I usually edit on my Apple MacBook Pro, which is obviously like a bigger screen. It's just like more room to work. So I don't know how I feel about editing on my phone. I'm going to see if I can get CapCut here on my laptop and then give that a go. But had a lot more options, editing options, than usually I just edit in iMovie. I don't do, any type of like fancy editing. I just don't think it's completely necessary, at least for me when I watch creators. But you guys will have to let me know what you think of the camera quality and the editing quality on this video. Do you guys like it? And could you even tell the difference? My husband was home, so if you see me kind of like talking or giggling or laughing, my husband is in the background while I'm doing all this, and bless it that he was, because I usually do all this stuff while my husband's at work or my kids are at school and it's just me, myself, and I have to deal with, taking everything down, sorting it and putting it away, and then getting all the totes and everything tucked away where they need to be, which I shared recently that I finally went and got a storage unit. And so it was so nice having him home. He helped me load everything up. We went over to storage, got everything put away, and then we even loaded up the Christmas tree. We have an artificial tree, and brought that over. So it was just really nice to have extra hands to do everything. And my husband is the one that told the Alexa, we'll just call her the Aleha, to play the Christmas music. And I was just jamming to Christmas music, and my husband was so funny. He was laughing at me, just like jamming out, and he was so sweet. He just like looked at me and he was like, please don't ever change. Like, I just love this so much about you, like how much Christmas excites you, and you just always get so excited for the holidays and you deck out the house. And I just thought it was like really cute. And you can see me just jamming here. My husband was having a ball. Just watch me do my thing. And I even sucked poor little Boston into dancing with me. I cannot wait to show you all my ideas for Christmas this year. I am peeling off these pillow covers because I change them out seasonally. I'm just trying to be better about not buying pillows, which in that same breath, I can't wait to show you guys the new pillows that I bought from Home Goods yesterday. I tried my best to find pillow covers that, you know, that I had like imagined. I wanted something that looked cross-stitched or like needlepoint. And I just couldn't find the vibe that I was looking for. So I decided to cave and went to Home Goods yesterday and found the most beautiful traditional needlepoint looking pillows. I think I stood there looking at all the pillows for like 30 minutes. I had the hardest time committing, and I think I found the perfect one. So please make sure you stick around for my Christmas content because it's going to be so good this year. I did put up a Christmas marathon video of all my Christmas decorating last year, and it's going to be very different than what I did last year, but in like the best way. So I've been slowly collecting things to put out this year. So I didn't get a ton, but I also, like I said, wanted to switch it up. This is my job. I don't want to do the same thing every year for you guys. So no pressure to like go out and buy new stuff every year. Remember, this is my job to bring you entertainment, and decorating my house is a part of my job. And I'm so excited to share with you guys this year what we are doing. Like I said, as I'm doing this voiceover, I fully plan on bringing out some Christmas decor today and filming that for you guys, but priority is getting this video up. So I'm not doing anything. I'm not taking on any of the next steps until this is uploaded and in your guys' homes so you can enjoy it. And hopefully this is going to motivate you to get things done and prepped around your house. I always have to have a clean slate. I always have to let the house breathe for a few days before we move into that next season. And the house definitely looks empty. It looks like we're moving, but like in the best way. I think it's much needed, at least for how my brain works and how I process things. I definitely need like that little pause before jumping in to the next season. I feel like it just gets my wheels turning. It's hard to imagine decorating when you're in a cluttered space. It's easy to look at a blank slate and then come up with ideas. So I hope that makes sense. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same. That's probably why you're watching this. So not only are we taking down Fallen Halloween, which some people were coming at me on my Instagram DMs for this, but please keep in mind this is my job. I get paid to do this, and I have to do things early to get it out into the world for you guys, which in the YouTube world, I am really behind. So I'm really not that bad. I need to actually get with it. But hopefully this will motivate you guys to switch gears and ease into the new season and have somebody to hang out with and decorate with and clean your house with.
Or just sit beside me and never leave. It's getting real dark in here.
So I want to add that this did take place over a couple of days. So this is day 2. Day 1, we got everything taken down, and then what I had space for, we got put away and brought over to storage. And then day 2, because I did get some new stuff, I had to go out and get another tote. So this is that new one I got from Target, and we're placing those little straggler items into here, and then we will take the stuff that doesn't fit in this tote and we'll just take it out to the garage, so that way I can get this taken over to storage, and while I do that I can load my car up with some Christmas bins and we'll just do a little switcheroo. So it's just how my brain works. I get everything taken down one day and then the next day I will clean. So day 2 is kind of wrapping up the loose ends and then diving into that deep cleaning so we can bring out Christmas. And then I feel like I have a clear mind, and then I can get in the zone and do some killer decorating for you all. So I have a love-hate relationship with this big chair in our family room. Does it take up a lot of space? Yes. Okay, but this chair has also saved us a lot of times, especially when I was healing and trying to bounce back from surgery. It is absolutely amazing. This chair we've had for a couple of years now. It was our meet in the middle marriage compromise. My husband wanted a recliner and I said absolutely not. I don't want a recliner in here. So we found this chair and it is really comfortable. It is, but at the same time, I have been getting this kink in my neck, and I thought it was the pillows that I was using in my bed. And so I swapped my pillows and it was still an issue. And I noticed at the end of the day, I'll like lounge in this chair and we'll binge watch, movies and shows. And my neck was killing me. And it was happening to my husband too, and we kind of connected the dots that we think it's this chair, like the way that you're positioned in it. And it's fine to have a big clunky chair if you're getting something out of it and you're comfortable, but if it's not serving a purpose, I think we might be getting rid of it. The only thing is there will be like this big gaping space here, which I feel like we can deal with later, maybe after the holidays or at a later time. But for the time being, you guys, I think we may be getting rid of it. I'm gonna double check that with my husband and go from there. And I do love this chair, and I do think something needs to be in this area of the room, but I don't think it is this. I know a lot of you guys have been saying that for a long time, but we sincerely did enjoy this chair. But since we bought the chair, we're both also 2 years older and we're not getting any younger. I'm in my late 30s. My husband's in his early 40s, and we're just like those old crotchety people that need to be comfortable now. And this chair is no longer comfortable for us. So stay tuned to see what ends up happening with this chair. Okay, editing this, a few things to point out. One, I know my plants are dying. We will address that in this video. Fully aware. Life was busy for me and my poor plants. We were not being properly cared for, so I get that they look so sad and mopey in these shots. But like I said, we address that in this video, so we will come back to that. Also have motivation on the TV for myself. My friend Lauren Nicholson had put up a brand new video, so we're hanging out together and getting motivated together. So I propped her up on the TV. So I was enjoying that while I was being productive. That helps a lot. So hopefully that's what this video is doing for you guys. The other thing is, you guys notice that the dogs also love that chair we were just chatting about. They love that ottoman. They love that chair. It's another reason that I held on to it. And I feel bad if I get rid of it because they love that spot. They are allowed on the sofa too, and they do have like dog beds and stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to keep them in mind for the next piece that we end up putting in that spot. And this is their house as much as it's mine, guys. We got to keep them comfortable. My dogs are my world. My dogs are my babies. I'm literally obsessed with them. So I do feel partially bad getting rid of that chair and the ottoman, because you will see them in past videos and throughout this video. They love that chair. The other thing I have to point out is this coffee table. I love it. It's beautiful. I don't want to see it go, but one, I knew since day one it was too small. Okay, I get that, but I loved it and we're getting our money's worth out of it. We're using what we purchased. But the main reason I need to get rid of it and get something else is the size of this table and the size of our dogs does not mesh because they knock over our drinks with their tails all the time, like several times a week. Boston usually is the one. And so I need something that sits up a little bit taller, and I knew that I needed a bigger table for this space anyways, but even my husband was like, this table has got to go. Like, the dogs keep knocking our drinks over with their tails. So I found a couple tables that I really like. Technically they're on Amazon, but they're sold by like Bed Bath & Beyond and like other places. So I'm gonna measure both of them and then show them both to my husband and see what he thinks. So there's a possibility in the next like video or two, there's gonna be another table in here, and this sofa chair might be gone. So I'm also getting a new dining room light. My sister had just moved into a new house and she's swapping out a lot of her light fixtures, and she had this beautiful light fixture over her dining room, but it's just like not her style. So I asked if I could have it and she said yes. So I need to get that from her and then have my husband install it, which you guys know for the past like couple of years I've been looking at dining room lights and just haven't committed and pulled the trigger on one. And maybe this is why I'm coming up on a free dining room light fixture that I don't have to spend any money on, and it's going to look amazing. I'm so excited. So lots of changes here around the house and decking the halls for Christmas. So home refresh and Christmas decorating coming very soon. Circling back around to the pillow cover talk, you guys saw me remove those pillow covers yesterday that I used for fall, and I found these really neutral ones. I feel like these are so perfect for year round. Just grab them on Amazon, and I feel like they're gonna pair perfectly with the ideas that I have for the sofa for Christmas. So I went ahead and swapped out those fall covers for these neutral ones. And then so far I'm keeping these green pillows because not only do they work for every season and every month out of the year, I think they're gonna go well with what I had in mind for Christmas. So I do not yet own the Christmas pillows I was telling you guys about that I found at Home Goods, but I was keeping these pillows you guys see here in mind as I was shopping for those Christmas pillows. So everything just flows and it's less that I have to buy and less that I have to spend and less that I have to store and worry about. So let me know if you guys like these new pillow covers. Like I said, I can grab a link for you. There's different sizes, there's different colors, but this is the color that I just so happen to need. And I'm gonna cut off this voiceover because Boston is literally on top of me chewing his toy. I was too busy yapping to address this when we were taking down Halloween here in the kitchen, and you guys are probably like, what is this girl doing? When I took my kitchen utensils out of my wicker cauldron and I placed them in a Disneyland popcorn bucket. Trust me, I even gave myself a giggle on that one. Like I said, we're just like, it's just a placeholder. It's an in-between because we're gonna come in here and decorate for Christmas. And I couldn't find my utensil holder that I use like every other month of the year. I don't know where I put it. And I didn't have time to sit here and go through every single cabinet and look for it. And I was like, what do I have that I could just stick these in right now? And where does my mind go? Disney. I knew I have a whole assortment, a whole collection of Disney popcorn buckets. So it's an 100th anniversary of Disney popcorn bucket. So I promise that's not how it is all the time. Again, if maybe it's your first time stopping by, if you guys are regulars here, you know that. And you probably already knew how my brain worked when you saw me do that. But I didn't get a chance to address it in the clips that I was swapping that out. So I figured we're in the kitchen, we're cleaning, we're getting caught up. I should probably explain myself. If I can get the lighting right, look at the difference even from the side to the side. Can you see? Isn't that so amazing? I'll have this linked below for you guys. It's so good. I think I have the grapefruit, but I think there's like a lemon. You can also use this in the shower and stuff. So if you have a dingy area in your home, this stuff is amazing. Okay, my houseplants, which in my defense, you guys, I am shocked that I've even had these plants this long. I've probably had these for a couple years now. But I just like looked up one day and I was like, wow, those look really bad. I need to get to that. And every day it was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Well, today is tomorrow, and we are going to see if we can revive these little guys. So this is my pothos that I keep over by my full length mirror. So like if there's a water bottle that wasn't all the way finished, I'll give it to him. The other ones are just up high, so they're not as like conveniently located as my healthy looking one. But we're gonna give everyone a good soak here in the bathtub, and then once they've soaked for a while, I'm going to take them outside to the sunshine. They're gonna get fresh air. We're gonna play music for them. They're gonna get sunlight, and we're gonna bring these guys back. And I'm telling you guys, they already are perking up a little bit. So maybe I can show you guys an upcoming video, a little update of what they're looking like. But don't worry, I know you guys noticed those poor little plants, and I'm not letting them suffer any longer. It's time to do the floors, which were very overdue, and you know how it is when you take down seasonal stuff, just little things fall all over the floor. So I do have to vacuum every single day due to my pets, which is totally fine, but I was very behind on vacuuming. So this is my Tenco S5. I've had this for a few years now. Actually, I'm thinking about upgrading it because I feel like technology for these vacuums, that this is vacuuming and mopping at the same time. For those of you guys that didn't know that, I feel like technology has come a long way since I've owned this. I use it all the time. I use it more than a traditional mop and bucket, which I still do because I don't feel like these totally replace the old-fashioned way, but it is my go-to for regular mopping. The more deep mopping, I'll grab my mop bucket. I have an OCEDAR spin mop that I love. I also have like a spray mop, but this is great, especially when we have a pretty large downstairs area, so to go through and sweep or vacuum and then have to come back through and mop, it takes a long time. Like it would seriously probably take me probably like an hour and a half to do my floors. So this saves me a lot of time. So I'm grabbing my trusty old Tenco S5. Let me know if you guys have like a wet dry vacuum like this that you use and you love. Send it my way. I love the Tenco line. I also have their Carpet One carpet cleaner. I actually just got rid of my cordless vacuum. I again had it for years, but I noticed that it was starting to lose suction. It was clogging really easily, and I think, you know, it was just time to go. So I ended up replacing it with what looks like a cordless vacuum, but it has a cord, but it's like that stick vacuum style. It's not a big clunky vacuum like you guys saw me use earlier when we vacuumed the rug in here. So I no longer have a good cordless vacuum. So I'm in the market. I may just go back to Tenco because, like I said, I do love their products. I own several of their products. But I'm also open. So let me know if you guys have a brand or model that you guys use and love. I usually mop last, but as I was mopping over here, I realized that the sliding glass door really needed to be wiped down. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. The funny thing is when you film and you do these things, you get a really, you get a good idea of how things that you've been putting off actually took. Like cleaning this door took me, I wanna say 3-something minutes. It was under 4 minutes to wipe down the inside and the outside of the sliding glass door. And you guys, this has been in the back of my mind for a week. And it took me less than 5 minutes to wipe this down, less than 4 minutes to wipe this down. So even though I edit things down and, it looks really fast, a lot of the times it is really fast. I am quickly losing daylight. We had the time change and everything this past weekend. It gets dark really early. So my lighting quality is probably, getting lower and lower as this video progresses. So I wanted to get out here before it got too dark, and it gets nose prints and paw prints and stuff like that from having the dogs. And obviously, like kids, when you entertain, there's fingerprints and stuff all over, and it's much better now and it's all clean and I can check that off my list. And the last thing I wanted to do that I noticed was vacuum the stairs. Light carpet, black dogs. You can, put those puzzle pieces together. Again, a job that really doesn't take much time at all. Here is my vacuum I was just telling you guys about that I just got. It's the Shark Rocket Pro Deluxe something. I have linked it in other videos, but I can link it again for you guys. I usually put things in the first pinned comment, so I'll see if I can link those pillow covers, and the Shedazzle polish that I used on my sink. That way you guys can check them out. And of course, you guys know the running joke. Once she cleans the house and lights the candle, no one touch anything. So that's what we're doing. Here is the overview of everything that we accomplished today. As you can see, things are looking a little bare, but I'm not going to sit here and take the time to redecorate the house when Christmas is coming out. So this is just how we've been living the last couple of days, but that is about to change. And I will say it was really nice, even though it kind of has that unfinished look. It was really nice to live minimally, and the house was clean. It felt so good to have this blank slate. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know this was a long one, but we had a lot to do, and I wanted to take you guys along for the ride. And the next video will be Christmas decorating. So like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so you don't miss out, and I'll see you guys next time for Christmas. Bye.